movie, Malleshwari, and already you are in Bollywood. So, you have any idea to act in Tamil movie directly? And the second question is, you have any special song in this movie?
I've had sometimes offers from films here in the Tamil industry, and the main reason I've never taken them up is because when I did the films in Telugu, I realized that the language, as Amir said earlier, was a big problem for me, and it was very difficult. I found Telugu very fast, and I wasn't so comfortable. So unless I really get time to, have like a month or 2 months to try and, become a little more comfortable, I don't think I would want to jump into doing a film in a language which is more foreign to me. So, but I mean, some of your actors here, Vikram I've met him many times. I've loved some of his films. We were just talking about them on the plane. Pita Magan, I think, was the one he won the national award for, which I thought it was a phenomenal performance. So I've seen a lot of films in Tamil, and regarding a special song in the film, there are quite a few songs in the film. There's the title track, which you see on TV. Then there's a song called Kamli, which I would say is, it's the most dance song for me in the film. We've tried to do something very different with the song, so I'm excited for the audience to see the response for Kamli. And then of course you have Malang, which is the big circus song with, it's like a spectacle, and I think it's something really never attempted before, so I'm really waiting to see the responses for the songs.
All her songs, I just wanted to tell, all her songs are very special, and I think she's being very modest, but you have to see Kamli to see, and I say this again with humility and as an appreciator of dance. She has done an absolutely astounding job in Kamli. It's really pushed the limits of what a person can do.
Actually, I have a question for you.
The working styles are very similar. When you're making a film, everybody is interested in making that film. I think the Indian style is very unique compared to the West. The one thing I've noticed about South Indian units is they work very fast. I've not only worked with Mani and Ramu, I've worked with the late Jiva. We made a film called Run. I've worked with Revati ji. I did a film with her. I've done a lot of shooting in Chennai and around Tamil Nadu, and I enjoy it very much. And I think the only thing I've noticed is the South Indian units never sit down. Unless the tiffin comes, then everybody has to break. I'd love to do a movie here. If any of you are producers, I'm available. I'm dying to do a movie. I keep telling Mani, I keep telling Kenny sir, my friend, all my friends, I say, please, I'd love to do a film. I'm dying to do a Tamil film. And I enjoy working here.
When you say Kenny sir, you're talking about Vikram, right?
Yeah.
So why are you calling Kenny?
Oh, sorry, his pet name is Kenny. Yeah, I call him Kenny sir. They understood. Uday, will you do a film in Tamil Nadu?
Yeah, if someone offers me, but unfortunately now I'm leaving acting, so I don't know how that'll happen. But yeah, so make it fast. Hi, Katrina.
You already acted in 3 films. So which hero is best, John or Ritik or Ravi?
What are you asking?
Everyone's passing on the buck.
Uday
My
Chopra,
favorite Dhoom co-star.
Uday Chopra, I
Uday.
think.
No, I'm asking about Ravi.
Oh, for me, it's a very good question. We keep getting asked this. And I consider all the 3 Dhooms to be individual films in themselves. I don't think you can generalize them. John played Kabir in part 1. Ritik played Aryan in part 2. And Amir is playing Sahir. And I really think they're completely different characters. I think if I had to choose which one I liked the most, then they'd all have to do the same role. I think all 3 of them had different inspirations for doing what they did, different motivations for doing what they did. It'll be very unfair to compare all of them, because for me, the 3 Dhooms have been so different that you can't really choose one of them. I've enjoyed working with each and every one of them. The experience with John was very special because that was the first Dhoom and we were all starting up. Ritik is a childhood friend of Uday and mine, and it was just a wonderful time to work with him on Dhoom. And then I keep saying this, that not every actor gets the opportunity in their career to do a film with Mr. Amir Khan. And when you do, you just jump on that occasion and you just say, please, I want to do this, and you sit and you learn. And apart from, being a very fun co-star, he's somebody that we've really observed and really learned a lot from. And he's been very giving as an actor, and not just because he's sitting here, but truly it's been a memorable experience for me, and I really feel richer as an actor after having worked with him. And I hope all the things that I've noticed from him and tried to learn from him, I can implement that in my career henceforth.
Uday Chopra, I think now you acted in Tamil film. Can you tell something about this film?
About Dhoom?
Now you acted in Tamil film, new Tamil film.
No, I haven't. Somebody asked me if I
Produced
would
it.
like to. But yeah, we as Yashraj Films, the company, who've always made Hindi films, are now doing something new, and we have decided to talk to you in your language, to talk to you in Tamil, and to that end we are coming out with our first Tamil film called Aha Kalyanam, which releases in February. Music is out soon.
Who's the artist? Can you explain?
Nani is the male lead, and a new girl is in the film. And yeah, you will see the trailer for that film with Dhoom when you see Dhoom in the theaters.
Hello. I have a question for Amir. So lately we see you alternating between challenging scripts and commercial flicks. For example, Gajani, and then like 3 Idiots, then you go for Talash, and now it's like Dhoom 3. So is this going to be a continuing pattern of your films, or is it just that it happens so?
Yeah, I don't know whether it's a pattern, because I just do what I feel like at that given point in time.
Okay.
I find that it's not possible for me to plan my life in a long-term manner, and I don't want to also. I like to live in the moment and live in the present. So when I come across a script which I like, I want to do it then and there. So it's just a coincidence that sometimes that one film was, like hardcore mainstream. Though actually Gajni and 3 Idiots were both really hardcore mainstream.
Yes.
Yeah.
They were both fantastic.
Before that, the Tare Zameen Par was not. It became mainstream eventually as a result of the kind of love that it got, and did a huge business. But when it started out, I had not imagined that it would become such a big success.
And which of these movies give you a greater satisfaction? I mean, in terms of the script, because these are entirely two different things,
That's a tough one. Yeah, I think what gives me a lot of satisfaction is when I see my own film, and when I see it, I feel that this is in fact the film that we set out to make. Because there is a big journey from the script to the screen. And have we managed to do what we wanted to do is one thing that I look at. Do I love the film myself? And then along with that, does the audience love the film as much as we who have made the film? When both of these things, the answer is yes, then I get satisfaction. It could be any genre of film. I think that in many ways, I feel that our core responsibility as actors or entertainers is to entertain. And we should understand that even bringing a smile to a person's face, and when I say one person, and of course cinema, so many people see a film together, it's a mass medium of communication. So when you are able to communicate joy to so many people, or touch their hearts in some ways, that's a big thing that we can do as entertainers.
Right. And last question to Amit. The hat of yours, does it symbolize anything, or is it just...
It's part of the character. It's part of the character of Sahir, and in fact, it's become a part of me for the last more than 2 years. When we were planning the film and we had decided on the look of Sahir, and we decided the hat would be a part of it. Since then, I've been wearing it.
Right.
Not only on set, I've been wearing it wherever I go.
Okay.
We have time for just 2 more questions. Sorry, we have time for just 2 more questions.
What was it for?
Hi Katrina.
Unlike Bollywood,
Yeah.
Doom 3 is a fully action package. Is there any love or only action?
Love is a must. You have to have love. Otherwise, it's just action, boys, and you have to have something for the boys besides the action. So there has to be love. How much love? With who is the love? Abhishek, Uday, me, Amer. What kind of love? That you have, I think, only 2 more days. 2 more days. Please come, see it. Let us know. Let Victor sir know if you liked it, because he wrote the film.
One question for director G and
Because you get a chance to direct for Doom 4, this is a chance for
I think when you write a film, the script should denote and push you towards an actor. I don't think one should think of an actor first and then start writing. I think that's the reverse way of doing it.
One question for Abhishek G and director G. What's the basic
It's
reason?
a very respectful question. Who does it? Thank you.
One question for Abhishek Ji and director Ji. What's the basic reason for long interval of 7 years between Doom 2 and Doom 3?
I think the greatest challenge was once you've made Dhoom and it became a success, and then you made Dhoom 2 and it became an even bigger success. You need to get the right script, you need to get it right. Like we said, we had to pay attention to how we were to try and improve and build upon Dhoom 1 and Dhoom 2. Obviously, coming with Dhoom 3, we did not want to take it for granted that, oh, it's a successful brand, we can make anything and it'll work. Victor is a very conscientious director, and he was very aware of the fact that we have to offer the audience something that they haven't seen before in the Dhoom franchise. So that just took time in being written. It has been a long time, and if there is a Dhoom 4 to be made, let's hope it doesn't take another 7 years.
I think that over the years, the kind of work that I have done, I think my audience does not know what to expect from me. Because each time I surprise them with something, and that's how I want it to be. I want to surprise myself also. And along with that, my audience. I don't want to have any fixed, image.
most of the films are like socially.
Well, not all of them. I think, Well, I think Dhoom 3 is a film that doesn't really have something necessarily socially relevant in it. But neither was Gajani, if you know what I'm trying to say. So, not all films that I do would have a specific social message.
If you are doing a direct film like that, does the audience expect something from you like on the same social pattern?
No, I think audience will, when they see the promotion of a film and they see, the promos of the film, that is what tells you what kind of film it is.
What makes you much happier? Whether those type of films or this film?
Both.
All right, thank you so very much.